Alright then, so
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Thank you.
What is it, elf?
So... we have to go and talk to Aaaaa. Which is high. Let's go, so let's do this. Alright. Alrighty. Well, we've already looked at those, so that's fine. On, go, we need your help. Any food? I'll take the bread. And the potion. Any books? Songs of the Return. Claws, Ada and Daedra, which we've already looked at. Dragon's Tongue. Tankard. Okay, anything else here? Alright, what else we got? Cheese. Alright, we're doing pretty well. Read the Spirit of None, which I think I've already looked at. Okay. Dresser, anything in here? Not really. Oh, he's having a sleep. Song of the Return, Volume 2. Wardrobe, anything in here? Nope. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? Flagon, Void Salts, that's fine. Okay, Aaaaa is waking up. Good. Hi.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
You have returned. Hi, X-Ray. Welcome back. Yes, but he escaped.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
Yep. I need your help. We need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
Oh, boy, I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Which is precisely why.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Exactly. Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk.
Yep.
Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Okay. Where is Alduin gone?
The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns.
Okay. I'd like to learn
You
more.
have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous.
No, or I meant
But
history.
there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Okay.
Sky, guard you.
Thank you. I'll leave you to sleep. I'll leave you all to sleep. I'll take all of your stuff. The main query is 3. Chicken's egg. Apple. Apple. I'm just stealing all of that food. Because, you know, apparently I'm allowed to do that. So we need to speak to them both to get them to arrive here. Okay. So, first thing we do, we go to Solitude. Excuse me, I want to see if there's anything I can sell or buy while I'm here. Anything?
Seems there's always... Glad you decided to check us out.
Who's in charge?
Jarl Elisif the Fair. Poor woman. Losing her husband and king like that. It was a dark day for us all. Damn! That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard. He ordered a special bottle of Strass Mackay rum.
Alright, fine, we'll do it.
Saved me a lot of trouble. Here. Take it to the Blue Palace.
Alright, you were at the execution, right?
I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Oh boy, that seems rather harsh.
Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivienne. Vivienne Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He'd beat me up, dump meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed.
How could you miss a
Children,
beehive?
sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly.
How could he put a beehive in your bed and you not
I
see
was
it?
done talking anyway.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Alright, what have I got that I can give you that I'm not too fond of? I mean, I think I have most of it. Garlic is fine. Do you have anything I want? No, you just have salt. Okay. Any rumors?
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
Oh.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons.
Okay, let's do... I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. This way.
I just
I'm
need
too
some...
old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Cabbage! Alright, up here then. You coming? my room. Ooh, nice.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You. All right. Let's sleep. Let's sleep for 14 hours or so. Because then we can get some good rest. Two. One. Anything in here? Wow. This is my room. Read Rising Threat Volume 1. Which one do you need?
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Okay.
Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Okay.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
I'm sure. I also need...
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow?
In we go. Dwelling history and culture. It's amazing that, like, even in ESO, which is set...
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause.
What
It's
is
a
it?
rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Probably not.
Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Oh boy, okay.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
I remember you. You were at Helgen.
Yep.
Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
No, that's not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
But,
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
It's time to negotiate from a position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
Hey, you were at that execution. We could use someone like you in the Empire that was gonna kill you, right?
Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes.
You'll come to the council?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Alright. Good times. Hi.
Keep your guard up. Damn Stormcloak rebels. Until next time.
Talking peace with Ulfric? You must be an optimist.
Mixed unit tactics. Interesting.
Not sure you belong here, citizen.
Anything in here? Nope. I'm always an opportunist.
Don't worry, I'll come to this peace council of yours.
You had better. Ooh, fancy bird. Is that what I think it is? Read that. Is there anything else in here? Steel. Alright, anything else while I'm in here? Don't really want the apples.
What is it?
Open solitude.
Watch the skies, traveler. Look, that Vici woman had a bodyguard. I know it's terrible she got murdered at her own wedding, but the city guard is hardly to blame.
Okay, fine, fine.
Talking peace with Ulfric? You must be an optimist.
Me? Surely not. Never ever. Anything in here while I'm here? Castle Dower, what a name. Anything in here? Ooh, the Wolf Queen, Volume 3.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught? Like any skill?
In theory, yes.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in
Lass.
full swing is a right terrible sight. You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
You were the one who executed that dude.
Aye, I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
They keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
When's your next execution?
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set
Ew.
foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that.
Not the racism.
Keep your head about you.
Ew. Not the racism.
Now,
Hey,
Okay.
disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Anything else here? Emperor's Tower requires key.
Want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers count.
Okay.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
I want to smack that dude. Yeah, is this all?
Tendrils are falling through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Do they?
You, please, take pity on an old madman.
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind.
Oh.
Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
What do you need? Why don't you leave him?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos.
Okay, how can I find
Last
him?
I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea.
Okay.
Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay.
Until next time.
Hard me.
Hello. Sorry.
I don't want to talk.
Okay, if you don't want to hear about the dragon.
Dragon?
I was in Helgum when the dragon attacked.
Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
It was huge.
Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa.
There's one... Oh no, that's just a bird. Okay, what are you? Adva's house. What is this? Oh!
Need something?
Hi,
Are you
brother.
here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Who was your brother?
Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak. If Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig. But it was Ulfric. And he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
So he did what he thought was right.
Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Okay. Alright, so we need to go and talk to them. Who was the one who wanted me to hand over?
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
Hey,
okay?
wanna play tag?
No, I'm good.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
You always insult people when you meet them.
It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something
Well,
of an
wasn't
open
anyone else,
wound
that's the point,
where attire
right?
is concerned.
But what should I wear?
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Ooh.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
Alright then.
Remember Radiant Raymond. When you...
Alright then. So, what do I look like? So she wants me to wear something, this one. And we'll do...
change of attire.
Alright, we look kinda silly.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
Good for you. Who are you? Roland? Angeline's aromatics. Like, not the counter punishment is, you know, good. Yeah.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my... You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Nasty bit of business.
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
Why were they...
You really don't know?
No.
He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
How do you take your mind off something like that?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see and places to go, huh? Later
You're a
then.
traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Yep. Actually, yes.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Oh boy. I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
So you sell perfumes?
We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Who names the kid Corpulus? I wish.
No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
Okay, what have you got?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Hit me. What do we have? Blacksmith? Pickpocketing? We already have one of those. Root shot. Ooh, I'll take those. I'll take all of these. Do you have any ingredients that I don't already have? Books. Food, anything? Bread, cooked beef. Food. Ingredients. Strawberry. Ooh, there was another one that let me have a look. Need death bell. Oh. And somebody needed known root. Okay.
Don't forget me next time you need.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Moral.
Okay. So I need...
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Can I? You okay?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Are you really in the army?
What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever?
Maybe.
I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
Okay, right, so... if we... okay, so we go through here then.
A coin or two for a...
Heard about you and your honeyed words. Here, we're going to have a real problem.
Okay, so map. So where is she? Over there somewhere? In the east? Okay, let's go back through here.
What is it?
Back in here. And then we go map. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why it was so confusing. Let's take that one off.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
Thanks, honey.
Straight from the fjord.
And Jala is there.
I've got some salmon to sell.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
You gave me that outfit. You gave me this exact outfit and told me to wear it.
Hey, wanna play tag?
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They got curved swords.
You literally gave me this outfit to wear because you didn't think my current outfit was good enough. Honestly. Alright. What else do we have here? Anything? Thistles aplenty.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Are you?
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
The NBA season of Game of Wild. Hi, Nippy. Can we get a shout out for Nippy, please? Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted. With that terrible voice. Like something out of a legend. Or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say. For it grieves me to speak of it.
Are you the High Queen?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Do you trust the general?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
Do you like my outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Hell yeah.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
How you liking? I love it. That's a level of unhinged to it that is just
Do you have
absolutely...
business with the court? I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
I have a delivery.
Oh, right, the rum. Thank you. I developed a taste for it after a fair-weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you.
Hell yeah. Let's do any mods. I would like to do a modded playthrough after this first run. Definitely. If there's any mods that you think I should like, that you think I would really enjoy, like throw them at me in Discord, like DM me, whatever. Talking about, oh, do you like my dress? Hi Keen, how are you? What happened to Elisa if the Emperor wins the war?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
There's a mod that turns out the dragons must the tank out. I'm sorry, what? So I could be having a serious conversation with Pasternax and he's just Thomas the Tank Engine. You want a goofy mods or serious? Get both. Both, absolutely both. I'm doing very well, Keen. How are you? I've seen Pasternax is included. Oh my god. It definitely changes all the wild ones. If it changes all the, like, the NPC ones, serious conversation with Thomas the Tank Engine. Yep.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Okay.
Do you have business with the court?
Does he respect?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Ericur. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it.
And she could hear.
You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers.
What about our mothers' mothers?
You do well to remember that.
I need to get into the Bloodies wing.
Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. Please.
Oh,
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
Madam?
The Jarl is not to be
If I
disturbed
needed
with
something
common
from you,
affairs of
you
court.
would know it.
What's your
direct those
problem?
concerns to me.
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh,
Okay.
don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on.
Wow, okay.
We have something of a vampire problem.
Ooh.
Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den
Vampires?
nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
Bitch. What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Hard pivot. Huge hard pivot. Ridiculous pivot. Do I want to get rid of these? Target, da-da-da. I might get rid of this one. And I'm gonna get rid of that one. And also that. Oh, she's poor. I want to get someone out of my yard, hire them to go fight vampires. Pretty much. Yeah. What does she have? Misk. Somebody needed one of those and I can't remember who it was. Books, anything? Magical battle axe? Ooh. I'll take that one. And I'll take that one. I want to try and
construct you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. Were you there when Tori died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Why was he killed?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Torig's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torig became that symbol.
Uh-oh. So the war started when he died?
No. Even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torig High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torig respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torig directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torig might have done it.
Why didn't he ever do it?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torig wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
How long have you been the court wizard? You're so annoying. Whatever, let me find you something menial to do. Oh, go kill some vampires. Literally.
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was Torig who appointed me to the position.
So you and Torig were close?
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torig on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king. Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Okay.
Do you have business with the court?
I can always find time to share a word with a warrior.
Okay, anyone else here?
Respect the law, and you'll mind you don't cross Tassius. He's in charge around here.
Okay. Right, what else have we got? So, we did all of that. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, I have to tell Taria what she said about the outfit. Because it's all pretty.
Sabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Goodness. But she's such a snob. She's such a little snob. A crab creeping like you being hunted. I love her. She's a little friendly little bug friend. How much have I got carry weight? Okay. Alright, Tarie, we have a thing for you.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
I already did, buddy. She liked the dress. She liked the dress. It was very pretty.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Not right now.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Okay.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
She loved the outfit. Should we place
That's
an order?
wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Okay.
Thank you for...
But I don't want to wear it. It's just... it's not me. It's not me.
We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential. Take a look.
You can have it back if you want. I mean, I'm just, yeah. Spells cost. Yeah, it's not just me who puts on assassin cult uniform. Literally. Anything else? Anything else in here? Not really.
I do hope you'll remain in Solitude. The city could do with some... what a delight. Another charming customer. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
So, bad day?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Alright, what have you got?
Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
I'm so tempted just to sell them something. I could. There you go. You can have that.
Finally. Make it quick.
Wow, everyone's just so mean.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. Wait for me in the city. Wyvern. I know.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
I already have. Don't be greedy. So. Okay, so we need to talk to him.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me? Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the Dragon Mass is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
General Tullius has already agreed to attend.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting.
So you'll come?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by
I'll
message
come to
you
your
mean
council,
shoving a sword
but I doubt
through his
any good will
gullet.
come of it. Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Oh god.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did.
Oh boy. Okay. So. We have to go to... I'm just talking about pacing with 14 seconds you're talking about it literally. Hi, buddy. Like, I'm just trying to keep everyone happy here. But they just want to fight, fight, fight. Okay.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
But it could work. This was the only way.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions.
Oh boy.
But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright, let's do a little quick save.
What are we waiting?
We must make them see
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Good. Alright, let's do this then. Let's do this.
And so we meet again.
But this time I know who and what you really are.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
Is everyone here? Let's get this started.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to
Why
see this
delay?
place.
Please, take your seat so that we can begin.
Alright, anyone else here?
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
Ever willingly
We
stand
all
in the same
wait
room
upon you,
again.
Dragonborn.
At least not.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Sit.
I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch.
Oh
Either
boy.
she walks or I do.
Oh boy. What's the harm?
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Tullius have his way on this.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Alright.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons. She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
Oh my god.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready
There's
to
a seat
proceed?
empty.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this
I'll
is
handle
outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it.
Uh-oh.
Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Oh.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
Elisif, shush.
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time.
Okay.
You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Oh god.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard what she said, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn.
Oh my god.
As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war.
Yeah.
Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Spoken like a true daughter of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Jarl March will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorli the Builder assuming the Jarlship.
Okay.
You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Oh.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Okay, then.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here.
Oh?
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power.
Ooh,
Shouts.
okay.
By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called,
He's
though?
not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Oh.
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Oh.
I hope this truth gives you what you need. It won't last. There's one more thing we know about
You know what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years.
Yeah, he's fun.
He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him.
No,
until
I'm not
he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
What about?
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need
Here's
to...
the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Delphi... I don't think I want to do it. Really? I live first.
D-A-G-R-O-N.
D-A-G-R-O-N.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
I don't think I'm gonna do it. And you should be careful about shouting that kind of thing in the dragon's own temple. Just saying. The Fast, thank you so much for 46 months. I appreciate you so much. Especially since September has started. And subs are 30% off. No Dagron. Sorry, Dagrons.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. The Dagron Banor. Yes, the Dagron Banor. That's how it works. Right, is there anyone in here I want to talk to? Nope. Royal Septim the 7th. Anything in here that I want? Snowberries, wheat. Potion of health. And table, anything? Nope. It's Norwegian. It's Norwegian. Well, the Peace Summit went pretty well. Ish. I want to fight Anga. Is this you? can indeed. That's me. Right, anyone else here? That's Ori, okay. We've got a Dagran board at IKEA. Isn't IKEA Swedish though, rather than Norwegian? Oh boy, so now on our quest. I don't want to kill him. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do it. I really don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here first and do that little miscellaneous thing. Same thing, live fast, starts a minor war.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Good for you, but I didn't need to talk to you, but never mind.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
They might be.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
A minor war, you know.
Joining up myself.
Okay, Aldous, quick question.
I'm waiting.
Angela sent me to ask about her
Generally, posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know.
Oh.
The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions.
Oh no.
He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back.
Oh,
Private
dear.
Morad, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Oh boy.
Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here
Oh
today
boy.
may well save your life. Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
You look new. I'm new too.
Not now, Jory. Children have been called from the mines to battle. They have indeed.
Ah, well, it's good to see a fresh face. You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
Your daughter. Oh yeah,
I told her. I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Oh.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Yes, I was. Oh, I can take all of these?
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
I can take these now? No, okay. Read Cats of Skyrim. Read Bestiary, Ice Wraiths.
You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
I'm Anita. Oh, we have to bring it to Blackroar as well. So that's what she wanted. Are you saying you're a dragon too? I mean...
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know.
Good for you, kid. Good for you.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
Hi, Okay, I've got the things that were needed.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia.
It's not ataxia.
It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
I got frost salts for you.
Splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh,
ooh.
But I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Thanks. Ooh.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. What do you need, my friend?
What have you
So
got?
you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Any food, any ingredients, anything that I don't have or haven't tasted? Nope. You can have that one. And those. You go to what does everyone ever say you got a case of the rat? Like, that's such a strange thing for her to say. Really odd. Truly strange. Oh, we need known root. Any knowns? No, none knowns. Any fire salts? Can we use the
As long
lamp?
as you clean up. You know how to use it. A little wheat and blisterwort makes... We have plenty of ingredients for... I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Can I be trained? Okay, we're already trained.
All right, then.
Okay. It's a bad doctor, kind of? Yeah. Okay, the other thing that I wanted was... 20 nightshade. Okay, we're not going to talk to the rest of that. That's fine. Okay. I think for today, friends, we're going to have a nice save, because we did a lot today.